The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
Based around descriptions of the grossness we've seen in war, or the descriptions of, like, you know, murder scenes, or the descriptions of serial killers' houses and where they've hid bodies at, or Dahmer, you know, body parts all through his fucking house. We go to a haunt that has a like fucked up kitchen scene with like heads in the fridge.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like you see,
you want that.
Yeah. So like you see. You know that's where shit came from, right?
If you went to one and it's just like a skeleton in the corner,
yeah,
and then you're like, oh, that sucked. But you go to one, and again, it's like a whole scene, like post-murder scene of just blood everywhere, bodies in there. You're like, dude, you see the fucking body on the table?
Yeah.
You see the heads on there? Yeah, like you want
that.
At least we want that. I don't know if we're speaking for everybody, but to me, that's the kind of fucking haunts that I want to go to.
Agreed. The thing is, I don't know if I want a haunt that's specifically blatantly based off of serial killers and their kill rooms.
So you're telling me if they had one that was local, that was based off of Dahmer and like Gacy, and each room was a different one, you wouldn't go to that one?
Honestly, I don't think I would.
See, I would. I would be like, all right,
see, I feel
as long as you're gonna make that shit like again.
I feel like you're not thinking about how much they're exploiting that premise. Just like when they make all the movies and the documentaries and all that shit, like I feel like it's not being careful with that stuff. Now creating something off of that, like we get Psycho based off of like Ed Gein and all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying is we're already pretty much there.
But it's not calling it Ed Gein's torture house or John Wayne Gacy's murder rape basement.
The Killer Clown's basement you're right. They're not saying John Wayne Gacy's basement.
I said,
even though.
Directly off of, did you listen? I said directly off of a serial killer.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you that. But
so would you still go to that if it was literally called
if they're like, this is
John Wayne Gacy's, like I said,
so.
rape basement?
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, like.
Well, I said yes, and then you said rape basement. And then I went, no, I'm not going to go to the haunt.
Drugged and raped and then hid the young man under his fucking floorboards.
Right. I don't need the aftermath.
Well, I'm just saying. You just said you would go support that, so.
All right, maybe I spoke too soon on that.
Yeah, it sounded like you didn't think about it.
I'm just saying the haunts we go to could be perceived as that, just there's no name recognition.
Exactly. And I was saying, like, this, in the film we're talking about, they're specifically utilizing the serial killers.
Which is a little confusing, which we'll get into as this haunt does this with people that people aren't supposed to know about. But whatever.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. All right. I'm confused by what he just said, so we'll get into this. So on the chopping block tonight is the 2015 Halloween horror film, The Funhouse Massacre. I feel like I don't know anybody that's actually watched this other than me. Now
I've watched it.
I've watched it for the first time. And not saying that, I watch all these ground horror movies. It's not that at all. It's just people probably just scrolled over, this looks stupid. And one night it was like, it's Halloween. I wanted something new, Halloween horror. And I was like, all right, I'll watch it. And I was surprised. Right out of the gate, I get some Robert Englund.
I don't know, though. That's he cameos a lot now in movies.
This is 2015.
I'm talking about in the last 15 years. He cameos a lot in movies.
He does.
And I've seen a couple that I don't know if it really helped the movie out.
Either way, I enjoyed his fucking scene, which is what I was talking about.
Yeah. I had a feeling. I was like, all right, let's see how soon before he gets killed.
Fair.
Because he does like to cameo at the beginning of movies and get viciously murdered at the beginning of the movie.
True.
Yeah.
So apparently he runs this unknown, for the most part, sanitarium where like apparently the worst of the worst go, yada yada, and like some podunk town that no one goes to, so they never get really noticed.
But it's very hush hush. Like,
it's very hush hush.
Nobody's supposed to know that they're
there.
They're running that
because
asylum.
every one of the killers has a group or a couple people that made sure that they just got thrown away there.
And that's where my confusion comes in later on.
Okay.
Is that you have a haunt based off of people that you're not supposed to know about because all of their kills were covered up.
They know about what they did. They just don't. I thought they just didn't know where they went. And
The first dude, the cannibal dude, he said that the restaurant owners got together and kept it out of the news that he had been feeding people body parts and had them sent to the asylum. And so that started the whole trend that people don't know they're there.
I know how, because remember, Dollface, or the Stitch Face killer, was dating the guy that ran the con, and it was her idea.
Oh,
not the con, the haunt. Remember, there was a scene before Daddy kills him.
You're right. Okay.
And she says that was her idea. This whole thing was her idea. I just had the funding and put it together.
Yeah.
That's how.
So it was ideas in a haunt, not knowing that it was actually mimicking.
Like when she brought the ideas, yeah, he didn't clearly know that these were based off real serial killers.
Yeah.
But she did. So yeah.
With that fake ass wig that she that
so
was
bad.
rough, dude.
It looked so bad. The black wig. Yeah.
I was yelling at Robert Engel. I was like, dude, can you not pick him on the fake fucking wig? It's like this giant lump head. The worst fucking like low quality spirit wig. I was like,
yeah, it's trash.
It was bad.
It's trash.
Yeah.
So the killers we get the first one we got, Animal the Cannibal, who like to serve his guests bodies, parts, add a little extra flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd get to that conclusion.
You just want to share with the world.
Yeah. And then we got, you got your other fucking cameo. I know that made you happy. The taxidermist.
Clint Howard, baby.
Clint Howard, man.
You can show up in anything I want.
Dude, when he goes to his room in the haunt, he's like, oh, these aren't even taxidermy tools. Dude, that's amazing. What? Come on.
He's not very menacing. He's kind of adorable.
Yeah, like at the end when he's like rolling the body back in on the wheelbarrow, and then the kids are in his room, and he's like, and the cops, and he's like, oh no, this is my friend. I was just trying to get back in here. And then he realized it didn't work, and he was like, I'm sorry, this isn't my quality work. They didn't have the right tools.
They didn't have the right tools.
God damn it. I love when he pops up in films. And then we've got Dr. Suave, which he was lame. He just kept drilling people through the back of the skull.
But it was funny that he has the cheesy mustache.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Hey, how's it going? About to drill your face in.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
He doesn't
stuff.
even pretend, though. Like, literally, there's a person on, he's working on, and he just pulls out the biggest fucking drill that wouldn't work for any teeth. And obviously, he just drills through somebody's head. But, like, there's no mystery.
No, you're clearly going to kill me.
Yeah.
We've got the Rocco the Clown.
Yeah.
That's a big motherfucker.
Huge motherfucker.
I looked him up. He's actually more lean and, like, cut now. He looks slightly bigger. But he's, like, 7'2".
He's a
7'3". He was actually, I forget the actor's name, E.E. something, but he actually sent an audition tape in for Luke Cage as well.
That makes sense.
He could,
I think he has the most kills in this movie.
He does.
Because he just
some of them are stupid.
But he does smash the shit out of people.
Yeah, like you're talking about what about the head split in half on the power, whatever that show your strength thing. Ding!
Or the fence when he pushes the dude's face through the fence and the eyeball comes out a little bit.
Yeah. That was unsettling.
But I'm just saying, I think of all the serial killers, he's the one because he just doesn't really need any weapons. He eventually grabs that fucking mallet, but he doesn't need it.
That's true. He's just big as fuck.
Like when they announced in the crowd at the end and he jumps down, like they're running around stabbing, but he's just kill, punch, break.
And you know what? It made sense for him to want a mask. Remember the first kill was one of the actors and he cuts the face off and it's a clown and then he puts the person's face on. But he was a wrestler. He was a masked wrestler. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like people think, just grab the mask. No, like he had a reason. It was kind of cool.
It worked. The cover for this movie shows that. That's the thing that made me so iffy about it is it has I've seen this cover on like 30 other things on Netflix and Prime and Tubi, but the mask actually, having the person's face ripped off, clown mask on his face works in the movie.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
And it's like the dude's face is so much smaller, so the mask it's kind of like just plastered and out of proportion.
Yeah.
Because he's so
like
big.
The jaws are just like hanging down from the mask.
He's just so big.
Yeah.
All right, we've got our main girl who comes in and breaks all the prisoners out. That's the Stitch Face Killer, also known as Dollface, and we find out she is the daughter of apparently this cult leader guy who they call Mental Manny. That is his daughter.
Yeah, and that dude, I've seen in a ton of shit.
Oh, I remember the first time I watched this film, and I saw him like, it's Win Duffy from Justified.
Yep.
He pops up in like 4 different seasons.
He's in Breaking Bad.
He's in Breaking Bad.
He's the rehab counselor in Breaking Bad. Yeah, he just shows up.
Dude, he is in everything.
He has the perfect villain eyebrows.
He does.
Yeah.
They got to be natural.
Yeah, just he always looks dastardly.
Yes.
So when he's like, we're gonna find everybody, and we're gonna kill her, you're like, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You look like you're very determined.
Yeah. So his big crime for getting in there was so the wrestler just killed a lot of people while he was wrestling. That's no brainer. That's
They
no
show
brainer.
the clip, by the way, with the wrestler. He literally punches the dude, and the dude's jaw flies out of the
and
ring.
the chicks fucking laugh.
Yeah. So he murdered people in front of a crowd.
And they cheered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh man, that's great effects." No,
Like-
that's actually his jaw, man. Can you bring that back to the ring?
Yeah, and apparently Dollface, she just liked to slice people up and sew their eyes and mouths closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we already talked about Dr. Suave and the taxidermist. He would just make taxidermy out of body parts.
Well,
And
one of his first kills, he talks about. He's like, "I think I'm going to make you like the Heisman Trophy guy." Like, so he has poses that he's trying to work on. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's fucking... and
which again, I mean, you have a hobby.
yeah, that's true.
Anybody can just fill somebody in after they murder him. He's like, I want to make you pose.
Yeah, it's like a Tuskish, if you will.
Yeah.
He's trying to do a walrus. And, Mental Manny was a cult leader and made everybody set themselves on fire.
Yeah.
And they just burnt themselves alive, including what we find out one of the women in that cult group had a daughter, and the daughter ends up being the cop investigating. There was a murder at a motel, and that's where Dollface was staying. And I guess she was having fun while she was doing her thing before she released them all. And she gets led to like the sanitarium, and then she gets led to the funhouse, and she realizes that the dude who killed her mom is still alive because they didn't know where they thought he was dead. And
The only serious person in this entire movie.
like deadly serious.
Yeah.
That fucking deputy,
Everybody
though,
else.
Jesus Christ. When he's just like rolling in the blood, he's like, what kind of shoes do you have? God damn it.
I thought he was going to be annoying.
He's
and
funny.
then
He's funny.
He after a while, I'm like, okay, this is pretty funny.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Because he's just rolling in the blood, and she just walks, and he's like, what kind of
Literally
shoes
later
are you
on,
wearing?
one of our main characters escapes out of the fence,
Mhm.
shows up, the cops pull up, and literally he just shoots him out of the way. He's like, she's like, what the fuck, dude? Why'd you shoot? He's like, I thought that's what we did.
No.
No. He left the phone off the hook because he thought people were pranking about
Yes.
all the murders happening.
Yes. Well, he was sitting there.
And she shows back up to the sheriff's office. She's like, what the fuck is the phone? The way people communicate to us, you
Mhm.
have off the hook, bitch.
Yeah. No, yeah. She just kind of gave him that look like, you motherfucker. Now, she set up the daughter, Dollface, Stitch Killer, whatever, set up the haunt, and then did the breakout so every one of those killers could go to the haunt in their own specific room and just murder the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah.
That's why she did it.
People paid to get murdered.
They didn't know they were going to get murdered, though.
I understand, but that's what they're getting off on is people are lining up, and you have fucking Cannibal literally taking the taking the money.
When the
and
radio
giving the
DJs
tickets.
show up and he's got like flesh left, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey man, you got something right there," and he was like, "Oh," and he like gets ready to eat it, and they're like, "No, don't do it," and he just starts chewing on human flesh in front of the radio DJs. That was awesome.
One of the DJs is motherfucker from Reno 911, the voice of Rocco.
Oh no shit! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was okay. So the one DJ was a good kill with the mic down the throat. That was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it showed that okay, even Mental Manny is brutal because you think he's going to be like
first one was
the slender
just a next kill.
time, yeah.
But I do like how he breaks the dude's neck, and the other DJ's like, oh yeah, you're dead, man. It's pretty funny. Yeah.
And he plays along. He like nudges him.
Yeah, he's like, all right, man. All right, come on. Stop playing pretend, man.
Yeah.
And it takes a minute to realize, oh, you
No,
just.
what I'm saying, then Mental Manny also was like nudging him, was like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" Like he's just playing along with him.
I'm just saying, if somebody walked in right now, came up to you and did a quick neck thing, I'd be like, all right, Steven, that's really funny. There's no, wait, did that just really fucking happen?
It did.
It would take me a minute.
Yeah.
Now I need to move myself away from the mic a little bit, just thinking about that getting jammed in my fucking mouth.
Yeah. Some of the other kills we got. The one of the friends got a inside a bathroom stall. There's usually hangers for whatever person on stuff. That through the neck.
They foreshadowed the fuck out of that
Mhm.
because we have our two characters. One of them being sexy Hillary Clinton.
I don't even understand how that works.
But she's down
Was
to
that
fuck.
woman ever sexy? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Was she ever sexy?
Yeah, but the costume was sexy. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I mean the actress was sexy. I'm just wondering, was Hillary Clinton
But
never actually
her
attractive?
and one of the dudes go to fuck in the bathroom, and literally they slam up, and there's the coat hanger, and there's like it's right in focus. It's like there's a reason for that.
Yeah, and we got it. It was. She gave Dollface a run for her money, though.
Yeah, she did. She kind of fucked her up.
Yeah, I'll give her that. That was fun. We see Dollface kill some people. Like, some of the kills just happen because, this is like a fucking playground for them.
Yeah, like you almost come back and there's bodies laying everywhere.
Oh, and as through the movie, we just see bodies, like the massacre.
I do like that our main group that we follow, the four of them, as they go through the first time, there's already been some kills.
Mm-hmm.
And just like you and me when we go through haunts, oh man, look at that. That looks so fucking real. And we're like, and these are actual dead bodies that have already been killed from the people in front of them in line.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just, and then once they go through, and then later on when they had to go back through, they realize, holy fuck.
Yeah, because
these are all actual victims. They're not props.
When they're going through each room, each one of the killers is killing somebody.
Yeah.
Like, especially when we get to the taxidermist, he's literally disemboweling somebody, and like some of the gut gets on a couple of the main characters' clothes. He's just slinging fucking guts out, and the dude's screaming, and he's a great actor.
Like, oh, look at that.
No,
yeah.
he's being disemboweled.
Wow, those guts look really well.
And then he looks at him, and he's like, oh, you're doing great. It's fine.
God
damn it. And then
can you imagine, though, you're getting
disemboweled,
and people are walking by going, oh, look at that. Like, fucking help, bitch. Help. Like, oh, wow, that's so real looking. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's fucking real. I'm dying here.
or they're already dead. Because the first room that we get is the Dollface's room, and she already has bodies there stitched up and everything.
Yeah.
That's when, like, it takes off.
I thought the dentist was the first room, but I thought it doesn't matter.
Maybe? I don't... Okay.
Because he already had, like, 3 or 4 bodies in the waiting room. In the waiting room, yeah.
But again, he was just boring.
Yeah.
He was just a big industrial-sized drill.
Even though most people, he's just drilling through the head. But we get to one point where one of our main chicks is running back through, and he's actually extracting teeth out of the guy.
Yeah.
So I guess he's like, well, this is my last one, so let's just start yanking teeth out. And it was the guy that set up the haunt.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one getting his teeth yanked out. So I guess he's like, yeah, I was told to make this longer for you.
I swear that's my second thing now.
After bring her back?
Eyes and then teeth.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Just taking a wrench, just grabbing it, hold
just
of it,
yanking them,
pulling.
Yeah.
No warning. No
warning.
Is this gonna hurt? Is this gonna hurt? No, it's
hey, motherfucker. You acknowledge that too, and from Bring Her Back, like, no, teeth trauma, dude.
Yeah, no, it fucks me up now too.
But and then the Rocco guy was just running around murdering people. He didn't have like a room. I feel like. Yeah,
he might have sort of. Well, there was a clown room, but I think he wanted to run around because later on there is an actual clown in that room.
Yo, yeah,
that's not part of the Silica group. They're like, dude, what the fuck is going on here? People are dead in the other rooms. What's going like he wasn't. They forgot to kill him almost.
Mm-hmm.
So
in the cannibals room, he just had body parts everywhere, and I can't remember if he was in the middle of cutting up a body or something.
Yeah, it was a kitchen area, so I think he just had body parts everywhere.
Yeah. I do remember when they got let loose on the crowd from the stage later on that somebody grabbed a body, killed the guy he was going after, and then grabbed another body and could only do one in a wheelbarrow. Oh, it was a taxidermist. And he left him the dead body, and he's like, I don't do roadkill.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? So apparently he wants to get them and then kill them and immediately cook them. I don't know.
This movie had some really good comedic beats in it.
Yeah, it did.
You make all the effort. The dude we just said was getting his teeth extracted. One of our chicks saves him, stabs the fucking dentist in the fucking head, and it goes right through his ear. Saves him. They get him outside. They're like, all right, we got him. And then one of our other dudes who was given a gun by the cops blows the dude's head off. All that effort for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
God damn it. Come on, man.
You make all that effort.
Yeah.
They're literally carrying around. They're trying to come on. And like, he's all fucked up so he can barely walk.
And then
they finally get out. They're safe.
Oh, yeah. It was the Bumblebee chick. Like the love interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're finally out of it.
Yeah.
They're safe. And then the dude gets shot because our main other guy didn't fucking know how to shoot a gun. Oops.
Yeah. And then obviously they all get saved. Well, the ones that are alive. The ones that made it through get saved. We see the final confrontation between the cop who was the little girl, and our mental Manny, and
She didn't fuck around.
No.
He thought it was going to be some kind of mind game, like, we should talk about it. And she's like, gun,
boom,
headshot.
Yep.
So she has a longer battle with fucking Dollface, yeah.
Then they end up both dying.
They fuck each other. They're stabbing the shit out of each other.
That was a brutal fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then cops come to save. Oh, cops are there to save the day, and we find out Rocco's not dead. So they unload him.
Yeah,
they fill him full of
Deputy
AR.
Dewey fucking shoots him once.
in the shoulder.
But he also shot him once. That's a big motherfucker. That's like 2 rounds in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
and then stand over him and just wait to see if he moves at all.
Yeah. But the cops got him. They can fill him with like rifle bullets.
I kept thinking it was gonna be just a fuck with you moment because our main dude, all right, he finally made it out. Him and Bumblebee Girl,
Oh, you thought
they're
they were
gonna do
kill
on the
her?
day, and he makes the statement, "We made it out alive. We did it."
Yeah.
And then fucking Dude Man shows up, picks him up, and fucking just banes the shit out of him. And I think he broke him in half, but I
He
don't know.
did because he broke him in half, and then he just threw him down, and the guy's dead.
Yeah,
So that was what Mason or whatever, the guy that looks like a mod,
yeah.
right?
Well, you're supposed to be Doctor Who.
That's right. He looked like a mod
Yeah,
from the 90s.
but I kept thinking, oh, they're gonna show that he's not dead. No, he's fucking dead. I'll give him props. I kept waiting. I even watched the credits, thinking they were gonna show he's not dead, but no, he fucking died.
Oh, the main character.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to show back up.
Why?
Because I just expected that it was such a short, quick thing to happen. Then he's off screen and that's it.
Mm.
But the reason they did that is because our Bumblebee Girl is in the ambulance because she got fucked up.
Mhm.
And they bring in the sheriff and a la fucking Silence of the Lambs.
Yep. Did a face swap, and it's Dollface.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
I had a feeling too because when they were bringing her in, I remember there was like blood all around the top of her forehead. I was like, I don't remember her getting cut like that when they were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get a close up, you're like, oh, that's not her fucking face.
Yep. And she, of course, kills everyone in the ambulance. The ambulance crashes, and she's scot-free. So she's the only one left.
No. After credit scene.
Oh, yeah, we've got Rocco still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took, I don't know, 70 bullets. I don't know what his workout regimen is, but he repelled 70 bullets.
He did.
Because how the fuck are you getting up? Like, all those cops just directly shooting at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It made no sense. I think they were just hoping someone would want, like, maybe a part 2.
Or maybe the director of this watched, or no, I guess, when did 3 from Hell come out?
2022?
Okay.
Maybe 2021.
Maybe Rob Zombie stole that from him, where, I don't know, you get shot down in a hail of bullets and they missed every vital organ. So you're not dead.
So fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking dumb. God damn it. Why'd you have to bring.
Because the same thing happens in this fucking movie.
Yeah, but it's post-credit. They didn't make a whole movie based on the concept.
I know.
God damn
I know.
it. Fuck. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Please go to lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about this film. It is on Prime. 2015 Funhouse Massacre.
It's on a lot of stuff, actually.
Isn't okay? Well, I've only ever watched it on.
It's
Prime.
on Prime. It's on Tubi. It's
Pluto,
on
probably. Fubo
Peacock.
or Peacock.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's on like when I looked it up on Roku, it was on a shitload of stuff.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. If you give it a watch, tell us you hate it. Tell us you love it. Whatever. Also go to gopodcast.com. Check out all the other shows on the network. While you're there, go to our links tab and click our link to TeePublic and or Etsy. They're both merch stores. Etsy's got a few designs and it's all shirts. TeePublic has 60-some designs and it's on tons of shit. So you can get it on tons of stuff. All right. This is my second time watching it. I recommended it. I had just as much fun the second time, if not a little more, rewatching it. It is fucking funny. It is gory. And it's definitely dated 2015, but it's still good.
I was nervous.
Yeah, I bet you were. Yeah.
That
You thought I was fucking with you, didn't you?
I kind of, because that cover art does scream. There's 30 other versions of this movie throughout.
There is
screening.
not a solid cover image poster that I could find. Like they all look slightly goofy.
Yeah,
and I don't know why.
And again, the main chick walking up and wearing the most obvious fake ass wig.
Oh my god!
I got a little bit worried.
Dude, that's probably the
comedy,
hottest, most beautiful woman they'd seen in that town.
Yeah,
in like decades. So they probably were not looking at her hair. I'm guessing.
so
bad,
dude. Though, man.
So bad.
But I will say the comedy, the kills, there was enough there. I really enjoyed it. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. I was like, fuck, Lowdown was right. And yeah, I will watch this again.
Yeah, I feel like it could go. It definitely could fit more like for instance, Virginia, our state fair is the end of September. I could see watching this as a early Halloween and early fall, because it's got that Funhouse. Because it is set up more like a Funhouse than a haunt at times.
I do want to tell people
right?
that
It does, at the times it doesn't. It's not like a straight haunt, or at least as a haunt as we know it in Virginia, and especially in the Richmond area. Our haunts are fucking.
Oh, because they have activities going on outside of the.
There's like a radio DJs there and shit like that. So it's
they have different games.
Yeah.
I will say, be patient with the deputy, because
he does
he's
get funny.
Very goofy at first, but it works into where he's funny.
Yeah.
I was a little worried because he's very confident at the beginning. I went, is this a competency going to be where it starts to be nails on a chalkboard? But it actually works with the flow of the movie.
100%, it does. He same thing. Like when he's first answering the phone, you're like, oh, this fucking. No, it's at the crime scene. He literally
touching evidence,
walks all through the crime scene, touches the body barehanded, picks up the potential kill weapon. Dude, this guy is fucking up. Everything.
But then later on, he's in the police station playing fucking old school Nintendo with Hogan's Alley.
Yeah.
And there is a little nod there where he fucks up the game, takes it out, and does the fucking old school blow.
He's like, come on, I was on level 75.
Yeah.
There's no autosave, bitches.
Yep. You're fucked. Start over.
But I'm glad there was another one to add to the Halloween.
I was shocked.
Watching list. Hey, man. Hey, because let's face it, folks, there's a lot, and we've covered them and taken the bullet for you. There's a lot more bad Halloween horror.
I was gonna say
comes out.
We got lucky this year, I think, on a couple
for the most
Halloween
part.
ones.
I would say, yeah. I feel like we've, yeah.
I just, without looking back, I think the last couple of years, some of our Halloween experimental movies have been no. Yeah.
Well, last year wasn't bad. We had two big ones, like Hell House, which was first watch for me.
Okay.
LLC, I enjoyed that. Natty Knox. No, not Natty Knox. Dark Harvest.
Oh, okay. Well, then
was that last year or the year before?
No, that was last
year. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
With Sawtooth Jack or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, then that wasn't too bad.
Natty Knox, I remember not hating it, but also like it just was boring.
Maybe I'm just always going back to Candy Corn.
That was the same year we had Candy Corn and we had Bad Candy in the same year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
But I will say, Bad Candy, because I pre-ordered them both. I learned my lesson from that. So I own them. And yeah. I'm thinking about giving maybe another try since it's been like 3 years. I don't know.
They made action figures for Candy Corn. I don't know why.
Dude, someone made a mask. I think Trick or Treat did for that killer.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
All right, folks. That's it. Until we talk to you again. Embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.